Okay, Song of the Day was only accidentally related. However, I recently saw, apparently, somebody recently did like, Dead Zone fix for Sonic Adventure 2 PC version. Cause, apparently, rail grinding is a problem in Sonic Adventure 2. Who would have guessed? Except perhaps for the person who did an LP of that game and had a huge problem with the rails. I'm vindicated now. All along, I was like, this feels weird. And what do you know? I was correct. It is, in fact, weird. I mean, look, Sonic Adventure 2 on Steam is not as much as, like, every version of Sonic Adventure DX, but they still keep messing up the ports. Sega, please, come on. You gotta get some of these right. Anyway, hello, it's stream time. So, it's back to Persona 5 Royal, almost at Kanashiro Confession, but we're also almost to exams. Will I be able to max out knowledge in time? I don't know. If the almighty guide says I don't, I simply will not. But we'll see how that all pans out today. Well, we might not get to, exams quite yet, because there's a lot of, confidant stuff to do. That being said, I believe I already got the book I'm supposed to, The Illusory Popess. So we should be fine there. If not, I guess I'll just reload. Anyway, though, yep. Faith rank 4, that's what we're doing next. Which means we're almost done with the storyline, because it's like half the length of everybody else. Also, I feel like I already made the joke, but I do like how, Lucky Seven's just like, hey, you wanna come into work? You know, it's 7-7. Made in heaven. 6-5. Stay alive. 4-3. That's you and me. 2-1. I've lost this. I'm sorry, I bridged directly into Sonic CD instead. Anyway, Yoshizawa hangout. Right, yes. We're gonna go see her. She isn't responding. She responds immediately afterwards. We waited like 2 seconds. Why isn't she getting back to us? I mean, I've been that paranoid. Sometimes the person's gone for like 5 minutes more than I expect, and then you're just like, well, they're definitely dead. They've definitely died.
Senpai?
I mean, I don't prefer Sonic You Can Do Anything to Sonic Boom. I just happen to like it. I just don't think it's as much of a murder as everybody seems to think it does. Also, apparently, you're looking to buy is such a weird thing to say. You, looking to, buy some glasses? Who is this mysterious Jake? And why does he know... Well, why does he need to know that next up it's Sonic Boom? We're actually gonna get some different glasses looks.
Thank you so much. I think that's good.
Unfortunately, it doesn't quite work with this model. Hold on a sec. I gotta use my psychic powers for these glasses. It's a pretty modern look. I don't know, I feel like I don't really want to bring up the dad, and I don't need any particular answer, so I'm not so sure. I guess she's bringing it up. I still want to minimize it, because I don't trust that guy.
I'm counting on you.
Anyway, yeah, let's pick up the pace. Gotta use my psychic powers on these glasses now. Yeah, I wonder why it doesn't feel right. Look, it's really gonna mess with my eyes if I actually put these on.
Wow.
Is that like a bandana?
I knew it.
Well, maybe it's perfect then.
This is...
Okay, I see. The real problem is that there are different glasses. It's just the regular glasses are floating in front of our eyes, and the glasses that are supposed to be on are too high up, so they get lost in their hair. Mitsuki, you're wearing these glasses completely incorrectly. They're not supposed to go over the forehead. I mean... Well, we'll just say don't overthink it, you know? Because trusting your instincts is having her go, oh... Yeah, good choice.
Then it's set. Thank you for bringing me here.
Nothing. We don't need any particular answer, so... It's not a problem at all. I don't mind this. Alright, this is just the HP one, so not a huge deal.
Well...
I'd probably die if I chose wrong. Wait, did you fail in gymnastics? Was there a major hurdle in that? I forget. I don't think there was. Oh yeah, no, that's just the anxiety of the human condition. Did watch the end of somebody's Nier Automata
Senpai?
LP today, so I did just get the reminder of Pod's very excellent line at the end. Just looked over human history, it's just a constant feeling of... Oh shoot, now I'm paraphrasing, but yeah, just... embarrassment, that's it. It's just a constant stream of embarrassment. It's very funny. Game's got a lot of good lines that I forgot about. Like, I somehow managed to forget about Romeo's and Juliet's. And I don't know how I did. How could I forget about fucketh off? Alright, we'll work at it together. For like, I don't know, 2 more sessions. We do not have a lot of hangouts left. Kasumi. Oh wow, sorry. I said a few. Apparently I was supposed to say one. We have one more hangout. Excuse me. Okay. If I take a running start at somebody and shoot them with a grappling hook, does that count as a one-hit kill? Can I just never get close to an enemy again? Obviously I can't use that mementos, unless we can shoot a hook from Cat Bus. But that does sound very funny. Oh wow, and it even hits him with a status effect, nice. But they could also start a fight off dead instead, so I don't know. I think Ryoji's a little more helpful here.
Alright.
5 whole HP.
I'll be heading home now.
Nope, I've gone mute. Sorry. Okay, he can experience joy. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it makes the most sense as a good answer. We're not being too smug, like, oh, of course he liked them. 'Cause I'm so much better at picking up glasses than you are. Alright, so not quite as long as I figured it would be, but I still was probably correct to not end last session off with that one. Alright, well, still not having any sort of conversation with you, so Jiro. We are gonna do crosswords. Alright, so, medicine of varying legality. Oh! I never realized they actually told you, like, what the other questions are, even though it doesn't really matter. That's cool. I've never actually paid attention to that. Like, there's no point to it, you're not solving an entire crossword, but... that's neat. And narc is short for narcotics, but also... it's sort of just a catch-all for any cop who's just a fucking... I just almost used the word narc to describe a narc. Anyone who's just like, you know, that. Alright, fortune rank 1. Alright, so... unless I'm different. I know it should be obvious, yeah, Chihaya. I figured it was, but you know, I didn't want to be wrong about that. Also, let's save the old game. But yeah, any cop who's just a fucking squealer. Well, I say it like that, it sounds like... I'm complaining about cops who complain about other cops, who are the good ones. God, I'm apparently very tired. I can't... specifically trying to be like, oh yeah, you know. Narc is kind of a catch-all term. It can't be used for every type of cop that just does that sort of thing, and I cannot describe it correctly right now. Also, who's the I am from, anyway? Okay, good. I'm not actually ignoring something that could be useful. I have, however, completely forgotten where I need to go. Up here, right?
I'm curious.
Yeah, up here, around, and this way. Yep, let's go. I've got so much money for this. Shinjuku, right? No. Wait, actually, this has the red light. Yeah, okay, it is. Don't doubt myself, I do remember these things. I'm not talking to Mishima, though. Not talking to you. I got your text, I'm just choosing to ignore it. Anyway, hey Chihaya, I'm here to brag. Oh, buddy, it did. Not that I'm a phantom thief or anything.
Fine. Goodness gracious! Her boyfriend stopped abusing her? I don't believe it. But even if he did stop, her fate should still be heading down the path to misery without changing. I mean, look! What? The sequence of Arcana has completely changed. Death has moved far off into the future.
Alright, well, it doesn't look like I have to answer anything specific. I'm not gonna say hearts can be changed, because that's something a Phantom Thief would say, which I'm not. But fate's not absolute.
No! This must be some sort of trick. What are you, a scam artist? You made a deal with her boyfriend or something, didn't you?
I didn't make any deals.
Then what did you do?
Nothing.
Did you plunge him into Tokyo Bay, pull Crimin into a metal drum and dump insects on him?
Did you murder him?
Some sort of extreme measures.
I'm not capable of that stuff.
Well, you certainly do seem like just an ordinary high school kid.
Yep, just
no
a
way
normal
that could've
high
happened.
schooler.
Without you breaking the law, I mean, how could an ordinary high school student change the course of fate? Fine. I'm just going to have to verify your power. The very power that reversed my tarot card prediction. This is quite a serious situation for a fortune teller like me. I need to get to the bottom of this. You won't have to do anything. Just sit next to me while I tell fortunes. And if another unopposable fate happens to appear, then I'll test your power.
That sounds annoying. I mean, I'm too busy. Well, no, she might think I'm a fan of thief if I say, well, anybody can be busy. You don't have to be a Phantom Thief to be busy.
What? No! Oh, I know. I'll read your fortune. Please? I'll even prioritize your readings over my regular customers. Besides, I'll be able to provide much more accurate predictions once I get to know you better. How does that sound? Is it a deal? Otherwise, I won't be able to go on. Please, I beg you. I need to know if fate truly can be changed.
Alright, I guess. But I mean, personally, I would be more convinced if you, I don't know, refunded me for that crystal.
Really?
Sorry, that's salt.
Okay then. I look forward to verifying your skills. Please don't blow me off, okay? We made a deal after all.
Alright, so, what's Say have to say about this? You probably know a fortune teller, didn't you?
Unless you were lucky, there's no way you could have repeatedly done so many crimes.
How do you
Or perhaps
figure?
you had someone you consulted who gave you precise advice. You're not getting away this time with just luck.
You're kind of reaching for that one, Say. I'm gonna be entirely honest.
Thou hast acquired a new vow.
I don't know, you probably couldn't have done your freaky brain crime so consistently. How could you possibly have gotten away with so many crimes based on a thing we literally don't know about and can't touch? Clearly hasn't read Death Note, the series specifically about that kind of thing happening. Temporarily increases the growth rate of a selected social stat. Ooh.
Alright.
I wish I'd gotten that done earlier.
Is fate really something that can be changed? If
And
it's
clearly
really possible,
Chihaya needs to play
then-
Fire Emblem Awakening. A game that's entirely about that.
Oh, it's getting late. Let's close up shop for today. It's past your curfew.
You don't know my life. I mean, I guess you could. You're a fortune teller. I will fucking curse you if I have to. Don't think I won't. I'm made of like 68% spite. You're pretty extreme.
Until next time.
Alright, so there's a new confidant. Just in time, because we're actually getting pretty close to finishing a different one. Not just Faith. Alright, what are we reading today? Yeah, I know. I get it has to remind you of that every time so you remember. Because it's a long-ass game, but, you don't have to. Okay, did get a Illusory Popes. Let's see, Social Fun, Millionaire's Magician, Tidying the Hearts. Alright, we can read this one real quick. Secret to decluttering is a pure and serene heart. I mean, it could be both.
Whoa.
Gaze upon your clutter with a heart detached from desire. The answer will then come to you. Alright, I've learned that apparently wanting is suffering. Alright. And now, I'm more proficient. Hocha, here I go. Oh, rank up, nice. Oh, and I got to proficiency rank 4 before the guide thought I would. I'm now masterful.
Alright.
Alright, so let's see. Alright, buy Soothing Soba from the convenience store. Alright, fair enough. Oh, and who's asking for me, by text? Is it on? Nope. Okay. I do have lovers, right? Persona... Yep, cool. Ah, Nico Shogun's so good. Man, it sucks that I'm gonna have to wait to use my personas again. I'm also at the point where I'm like, as much as I like the structure of Persona, do you kinda wish this was just a regular SMT game so I could just have more than one demon at a time? You know, sometimes you just want more than one of them.
Platform number 2, service to Asakusa is departing soon. Please watch your step.
None of my concern.
Alright, so... Shibuya Convenience Store. Let's see, that one is... I'll be over here. Is 777 the only convenience store? I think it is. Yep, okay. Soothing Soba,
What do
this
you
is
wanna
exactly
do?
what we want. Do not go to work, we're shopping.
What do you want to do?
Alright, that works out, and I think On is pretty much always in the underground area, right? So... just a quick trip back over there. No, it's over here, isn't it? There she is.
We'll just have to wait for now.
Yeah, I know, we still got a day left. It's fine, though. Alright, cool. Absolutely, let's do the hangouts. Well, what's even the point, then? Oh yeah, you're supposed to go when the dye is green, not red. I've learned that the hard way. It's the tree in the sky. Have you not seen it? Have you not seen it? It's pretty obvious. You just look up and eventually you'll find it. Alright, now pretend I don't know who Mika is, because I don't. I mean, I feel like I want a more neutral answer, but she admires you as the correct one.
Cut it out!
Well, it's sort of an ugly jealousy situation, you know?
Hey,
She admires you, and therefore she sees you as a threat. Because this is a hostile industry.
Alright.
Alright, cool. You know, I don't think I've ever done these invitations on my own. I've only been brought to places.
Hmm?
What?
I said, hey body, be more elegant, and then it was. I've ordered them to shoot me should I ever stray from the course of this diet.
Wow.
And if I walk incorrectly, they're always prepared right behind me with a knife. You may not see them right now, but that's because they're just on a different building with a rifle. Look, like I said, it's a hostile industry. You have to stop being at each other's throats. Instead, we'll kill the CEOs. Come on. It's obvious. That was extremely not a compliment. So this is why I wanted to go for, you know, a middle of the road thing. Wouldn't exactly call this a good sort of admiration. I don't know how to feel about the cameraman just yet. Cameraman, are you complicit? Or are you too another cog in the machine? She added a heart next to her words.
Wait!
Probably not great, not a good time to be taking photos. And she's just angrily talking to somebody else. You're not going to end up using those. I mean... technically this is correct no matter what. Like that's also what draws her ire. Yeah, we kind of fumbled on advice this time. Sorry, On. No, she kinda sucks. She is also kind of a jerk, though. So that part isn't a good attitude to have. Like I said, instead of trying to shoot the horse first, we shoot the leader. Like in one of my favorite Full Metal Alchemist quotes. Haven't you heard the phrase, if you want to aim the leader first, you gotta shoot the horse? No, I just shoot the leader. Think about that one a lot. Edward's a very good protagonist. Yeah, this one makes the most sense. But I kind of want to ask about the action movies, but it really isn't the time. I feel like you should, keep your original goals to a certain extent, keep that in mind. You want to play the villain in movies or, whatever that takes the form of. But yeah, not the best time to really bring that up. And yeah, this one just sounds so patronizing. Just has a whole rant about this, but you are already a real model. Almost said actress.
Yes!
I know you just aired your grievances, but... what if I offered some kinda toothless fluff? Alright, we're getting towards the end of Lovers as well.
Alright.
You know what, actually? I was gonna say... You should eat the sweets yourself, but actually, you know what, if I get double, fuck yeah. I'll be that friend. God on rules. I'm still mad. It's been 2 hours, I'm still mad. Use your sheer anger. Move the world on, you've got this. I mean, I really don't think she should be torturing herself that much for it, though. I do want to say don't strain yourself. That's the answer that gets me more points. I guess it's good to start with some motivation. She's not at a part where it's torturous. She doesn't actually legitimately want to make a change. That's fair. This is a good attitude. Alright, so we're at evening.
You're back.
We'll be fine, Ryuji. I mean, other than being in the Yakuza, but also he's been detained too, so he can't really do that. Guys, I'm motivated like I've never have been before. Don't bring me down, please. It'll be fine. We're gonna be optimistic. We're the leader. No reason to make everybody worry. Also, we do have somebody on the inside. it could be something unrelated. But again, no reason to worry everybody else. But maybe don't do that, Ryuji. Maybe don't lose sleep. Oh! You can just be talked to, nice. But he doesn't say much. Alright, well, let's definitely save the old game. Alright, now, gonna be using up a fair bit of money at this point, but... that's fine. I do have plenty to spare again. And I don't recall anything hitting you in the wallet nearly as much at any other point in the game. Plus, we're almost done with Temperance, so like, we're almost done with all the lose 5,000 yen just for doing the thing. Almost done with that. Yep, we're going back to Shinjuku, Red Light District. That we're not going for... oh, you're not available as a confidant anyway. Hints of Death, M-E-D-J. Huh, that's ominous. I guess tarot's not really efficient for spelling, though, is it? You need to get some kind of Ouija board, I guess. I don't know, can you do predictions like that? Is it ghost-based? Alright, luck reading. Fortune read.
Now.
I mean, technically I want to increase my knowledge, but... Almighty Guide says increased kindness, so let's do that. You will be killed in a water tower. Huh, that's weird.
What do you think?
Alright, and with that done, now we can go back to the cafe. Let's get back to LeBlanc. Yep, we're going back home. Oh, we can just quick travel right there. Cool. Okay, so, now that we've done that reading... it's time to water the plants.
Hey!
And obviously we're going to be giving Mega Fertilizer. What else would we give it? I do. I love this plant so much. You all remember how I start every stream off going, man, I love that plant in our room. Bonus. I mean, we are behind on kindness, so we should be higher up on that.
I should write some.
Alright, next up is something that I'm kind of interested in seeing. Is the I am it's? Nope, it isn't. So we're doing Temperance, and if this were vanilla Royal or Original. People also refer to Original Persona 5 as vanilla, I believe, but either way. This would be where you could get a romance route. That one's not available in this mod, though.
Listen.
Oh, really? I bet I won't believe it. Yeah, I won't know what this is at all.
Hey!
So yeah, since this isn't a route, a romance route, I'm interested in seeing how this is gonna go. Mainly dialogue choices. Cause I'm just looking at one of them in the guide and it's like, oh man. Even if I were playing the regular version, I'd be glad I'm not romancing Kawakami. Anyway, damn, how could that have happened? Dang, I bet it was those cool Phantom Thieves I'm not related to at all. Yep, it's a good thing I posted to the fan site so the Phantom Thieves would help out. Who, may I remind you, are not me. Nope, you're not asking if I'm a Phantom Thief, right? Haha, yeah, 'cause I'm not. Alright, smooth one, Mitsuki. You've got her completely fooled. I've been saying, I feel like I want my dignity back, and my boss is just like, yeah, I understand. No, I get you.
Well,
Wow, what the fuck are the other options? Yeah, that's totally how people talk. I'm still one of the demographic that'd be called young. It's just like when I say I'm hip and with the times. Totally young sounding.
thank you for using our service.
You don't have to make that face. What a bummer. Oh wow, just straight up cuts off right here? Okay, cool.
Alright.
I don't need to do... Okay, so I'd just like to point out, I'm looking at the guide, the next choices would have been... Got it, which, you know, that's... the other one's a phone choice, so I won't mention that one, but yeah, the next choice is got it, and it's like, okay, well... Yeah, that sounds innocuous. I'm looking at the romance routes, choice after that is, I mean what I say, which... Okay, yeah, no, that definitely sounds like you're hitting on her. And then the last one is, I'm a man, you're a woman, which is a line I would fucking hate even if I weren't playing this mod. If this were still a romance route, that would have been changed. It would have had to have been changed. But also, ooh boy, ugh, ugh.
So,
Compulsory heterosexuality, oh no. I'm allergic to that. Now, there might still be the phone choice, though. One of the options is, no, I'm totally into this. Oh, okay, so this option still is here. I feel like either we're not gonna get options or it's gonna be cut off, right? No, we're still getting... Are we only gonna have one option? Alright, well, yeah, I don't know how this would have handled it, because, again, I've read the mod page. Kawakami wasn't one of the, romance options. Had to do 4 male, 4 female options for this mod. Because apparently this game just has a hard limit of, like, romance options you can have.
See you later.
I'm going to assume there are 8 female confidants, and that's why it's like that. So it's kind of... I was admittedly a little curious about how the flags would work if I had gone with the other option. But apparently, I could at least hit on her for the remainder of this conversation. You can do it. You got this, Kawakami. So yeah, if I weren't in the middle of the stream, I probably would have at least checked on just how the flags worked, knowing that I can't actually do the romance routes. So, I am just really curious now how that works out. Did they arrest Phantom Thieves? As if. You fool, you absolute imbecile. Oh, look at that. Our reputation went up. Hell yeah. Oh, somebody's asking for a request. It's just like Madarame. It's mostly, well, no, actually it's kind of even. Gender-wise. We're gonna Yusuke Ryuji.
Oh, man. Who cares?
Man, it's so hot. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Did you hear about the mafia boss? No! I'm sweltering here. How are you so nonchalant at a time like this? Oh, there goes the yandere girl. Oh, there she goes. He's gonna stab a person.
No matter how hard they looked, even our organized crime department couldn't catch Junya Kaneshiro. And yet he simply turned himself in. Even confessed all his crimes. The Phantom Thieves.
Fucking hate those guys so much.
Is it a crime?
One of these days, I'm gonna interrogate one of them.
He's absolutely right.
Even if it makes someone admit their evil deeds and helps make them pay for their crimes?
I hope she hasn't fallen under their influence.
The Phantom Thieves.
Oh, how I hate them.
Damn it.
They drive me to drink.
Now everyone.
I hate Joker. And I hate Skull. And I hate Panther. Yeah, alright.
Give me an answer.
I mean, it's a triangle. I'd be able to answer this even if I didn't have the answers up.
This is it.
I didn't even need the
Very
almighty
good.
guide for this. It's just triangles. It's always just triangles.
Nice going.
Look, you don't have to be smart to know that it's triangles all the way down. There are rumors that the Phantom Thieves took down the perp this time, Kaneshiro. And you know what? They must have used the power of triangles to do so. Don't be distracted by the cool thieves that are taking down criminals. You need to do your finals.
Yep. Do you know the answer? Hey!
What the hell? There's actually life in her eyes. Dude, she's got a newfound respect for life. It's so fucked up. She told me I should be less frivolous, but how? I'm frivolous male student. It's my thing. Damn. Imagine not having a mountain of stress heaped on you and having a second job you
Hell
hate.
yeah! Kaneshiro finally confessed! People have been making a huge deal of it since the police announcement.
But I haven't been able to draw on the
Difficult to accept that
chalkboard.
The authorities are taking all of the credit for his arrest.
People are going nuts about the Phantom Thieves online, though. Look!
It's all coming together for us.
This
Everything's
is
coming up
quite a
Phantom
turnaround.
Thieves.
All of a sudden, people are expressing their long-standing belief in us.
Yeah, I like the Phantom
So
Thieves
this
before
is
they're
why
cool.
Makoto told us to post the calling card anywhere that might stand out.
Pretty smart move on her part. Oh, where is our amazing Miss President?
Hello? It's Makoto. My apologies, but I won't be able to join you today. I've been called into a meeting with the principal. There's no need to worry, though. More importantly, there was a special on TV about the Phantom Thieves.
Huh? What did it say?
They were talking all about our calling cards.
For real?
Anyway, my apologies about today. I'll have to see you all another time.
Who
It's
is
a good
that?
thing nobody checks these phone records.
Really? Oh, that's freaking crazy!
I hope all this excitement doesn't place us on the police's radar.
It'll be fine! No way they'd find out about that weird other world.
True, but do you remember what the fake Kaneshiro said towards the end?
Another metaverse user. Another Persona
Yeah, he
user.
said we're not the only ones who are doing it.
As we all know, Persona users
Not gonna
are all
bother me.
bound to meet one
Far as we
another,
know, he was just pulling that shit out of his ass.
all tied together by the red string of fates.
Anyways, in your face, Akechi. Now what do you want to do about our next target?
Don't get ahead of yourself. Still, people might expect a lot from our next move, considering how excited they're getting.
We can't just pick any old schmo now.
There is no need to hurry, though.
I mean, do we
Captain
always have to
Kamoshida,
pick
we've
somebody
claimed 3
popular?
consecutive victories, right?
It's about
We
doing
should
the
just
right
lay low and
thing.
wait for all this excitement
Well, I
to
guess
blow
that's
over.
what
In that
Mementos Day
case,
is for.
How about we have another celebration?
Oh, good idea. We can make it a welcoming party for Miss President, too. By the way, that briefcase, it's pretty damn expensive. Let's sell it and drop the cash on our party.
Wow. Seems like the lay low and wait idea has gone completely out the window.
We're not subtle
So we
people,
can count you out
Morgana.
then, Morgana.
What are you talking about? I was just saying we should try and keep our party on the down low.
Well, that reminds me, I don't think I've
That's the
ever
spirit.
mentioned
Well,
my favorite.
I'm gonna let Makoto know.
Well, it's the only Vine I know related to this game.
Hi, Makoto.
But
There's something we forgot to tell you.
a while ago,
So-
there were just like a bunch of
Oh.
Persona 5 cosplayers.
What's wrong?
And there's
Hello?
just
I hope you remember.
yeah,
we
yeah,
have
that.
finals next
But
week.
yeah, it's
Each
basically
game,
just
excluded, of course.
Makoto in the foreground, but in the background,
not to stand up?
Ryuji just
That's
comes in
not
on a
that great,
megaphone
right?
going, "Hey,
There's something
you guys
simply
ready for
would
the
not
Phantom
be
Thieves
able to
meeting?"
overcome
And then
as
the
student
on just
president.
fucking smacks it out of his
For now,
hand.
behave and
So
concentrate
good.
on your studies.
I always forget to
We
put
can
this
have
stuff
fun
in the
once
thread,
finals
but
are
I might
over.
put this on the
Understood?
LP Zone thread. It's impossible to find, because, you know, I just lump everything together if it's a stream, but, you know,
Care to explain?
try to remember to put that
I
there.
believe in what I wrote. The Phantom Thieves are just.
Have you figured out who they are?
No, I'm nowhere close.
I just know
However,
they're just.
After considering all the facts, I concluded there are no errors in their acts or principles. Thus, upon deeming them to be on the side of justice, I have decided to end my investigation.
But that's impossible.
Impossible? May I see the evidence you have that leads you to believe so?
Were you investigating?
I was just speaking to the director of a prestigious college about your letter of recommendation, too.
There will be no need for that. I intend on getting into a good college by my own merit. Please excuse me.
Hey, we're not done
Bitch.
here.
No. I'm not owned. I'm not
Sir,
owned.
It's me. I apologize for bothering you like this about that. Yes, I am making progress. However, I have stumbled upon some difficulties.
Apparently I can't
why would
just get
someone as
students to do
important
all
as
my
you
dirty
be
work for
interested
me.
in a petty case like this? No, that's not what I meant. I will investigate with all the resources available to me.
By which I mean my
Of
students.
course. I should be able to let you know relatively soon. Yes, I will bring good news. Well then, thank you for your...
Didn't even say bye. They're so rude.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. You look tired. Is everything okay?
Don't worry about me. How about you, Makoto? Have you been keeping up with your studies?
Yes, of course. Though, what is the point of studying?
What do you mean?
I was just wondering what will be waiting for me at the end. Even if I manage to push through tough entrance exams, I'm still thrust into a competitive society.
I'm kind
What
of
else is there
contemplating
besides
nihilism at
success?
this point.
Don't ask me such childish questions.
Isn't this the man the Phantom Thieves sent a calling card for? I heard he confessed all his crimes.
Even the police couldn't figure out why. It really was out of nowhere.
Do you
This
not
would
get to
only
see
make
him?
sense if his personality changed. That would be impossible.
Why does it
I
matter?
mean, I don't remember his
The police
confession,
still
but
caught him in the end, right?
kind of figured it would
I had
cut to him
plans set for
confessing.
promotion, but no one can take credit for his arrest now with that confession. Not that a child would understand.
We just flash forward. Yeah, I don't know how I know all this,
So she
but
was
man, you're
pursuing
kind of a
the case
dick to your
after all.
sister. This isn't
Promotion.
about me.
You've
No,
changed,
okay,
sis.
maybe not, but
But-
come on.
I'll be okay. I finally found a place where I belong.
Like, dude, I get your job's stressful, but come on. But I want to slack off. It's the best part of summer. We should thank her, but also we should ask if she's gonna be okay. I've decided to go goth. I'm done with this shit. Also, I am going to swear more. Ryuji, teach me your ways. We'd actually be doomed at this point. You've been a huge help. Honestly, you've been better at Morgana, at the whole navigator job. And I'm sure we won't get anybody better than you in that position.
Promising. We'll be able to do even more now.
Alright. Got a normal conversation? Cool. Oh, I actually saw a bit from not this game, but one of the other the spin-off games. Let's see if I can find that one again. Yeah, okay. That's the one I was talking about. And yeah, as usual, voice acting's perfect.
Let's do it.
Like, I do not know the context of that scene, but still, fucking knocks it out of the park in that one. Alright, let's see, where are we? I've got Star, right? I have to, right? Oh yeah, Nico Shogun. Nico Shogun is a star, as we all know. Alright, now we're finally gonna go to that church. we said we would a while ago. Hey, good evening. I feel like complaining about the Phantom Thieves. Wanna hear me? Wanna listen to me talk about them because I hate them so much? Debate me right now so I can prove you wrong. Alright, so... I'm glad those criminals are all gone now. Probably should be taking it a little slower through this area. Hear a little more about the Phantom Thieves. Also, you're an NPC that has a distinct design. Yeah, the screenshot LP I was following was a lot better at keeping up with, like, the important NPCs that you would care about. I don't think I've talked to Young Rocker even once. It wasn't rock and roll. I felt it. You're doing good, buddy. You're having fun. I'm not giving you any yen, but you know. Seem like you're having a good time. Alright, so let's see. Conda Church, yep. That's where we need to go. Hey, how's it going, priest? Welcome! Oh, it's you. You were the weirdo with the other. Yeah, you... what are you doing back here? I notice your friend's not here. He's, like, not coming back, right? No reason. We accept everyone here.
Sometimes I'm just fine with lambs not coming back, you know? Sometimes they just leave it for pasture and they don't actually come back and you just think, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Alright, well. Anyway, you're not who I'm here for. We're here to talk to the Shogi playing students. She's playing Shogi in church. Thank you. I was about to say, like, oh, Hifumi, but no, actually... This is more respectful. I don't think I should just go up to somebody and call them Chan. Am I Japanese? No. But I have... I am enough of a nerd to know you shouldn't just do that to a woman. You shouldn't just do that to somebody who's, you know, playing in Shogi in church and is presumably in high school. Ah, I see my intelligence has drawn her eye. Playing Shogi at church? Been praying, well, you might. I'll learn tactics through Shogi, and this is the only person on the planet who can teach me.
Yes? Can I help you?
Can you teach me Shogi? I don't really get these online courses.
You don't necessarily have to learn from me, you know. There are other options, such as playing online.
You think I want to play on the internet? I'm no fool.
Sorry. I just can't. Well then. So... You like Shogi?
Neither of these are answering her question. Do I like Shogi? Hifumi, I don't even know how to play Shogi. I've just eaten the pieces so far. And let me tell you, it's gotten me disqualified every time, without fail.
Okay, just a quick game then. 20 seconds per move, if that's alright with you.
Fine with me. I don't need more than 2 seconds to play. Here I go.
So this is your skill level, huh? The dragon which governs the blue sky has fallen into my hands. How do you intend to survive this?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Check. It's checkmate no matter how you look at it. Please concede.
I can still keep going.
To concede is an act of admitting that you have lost with grace. If you aspire to become a Shogi player, I recommend that you take your study of the game to heart.
No, I'm gonna keep going.
Thank you for playing. Well then, that will be all for today.
I bet you're just lying to me.
May I request another match sometime?
You were just so bad, but like in a way that actually helps me.
Strange, since your style of play is that of a complete novice.
Like you're so bad, but like in an aggressive way that actually was it advantageous for you? Like I almost lost, but most people overthink. You underthink and like, holy shit. I was caught off guard, and I would have just had to quit if you had beaten me, honestly. It would have been totally embarrassing.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. However, I will instruct you under one condition. You become my playing partner so that I can research new moves. Is that agreeable?
I've never seen somebody take a berserker strategy to Shogi. So honestly, yeah, like, I need to figure this out. I don't know, but you're basically playing Zangief in Shogi. How the fuck do you do that? I'm not going to be able to sleep until I figure this out.
Thank you very much. Well then.
How the fuck did you play Grappler in Shogi?
And you'll assist me with my new moves.
You quarter circle forward and... How? How? It was around this period a local Shogi player went mad. I'm pretty sure you had something to do with that.
Strategies are necessary to succeed at that many criminal acts. And yours weren't by the wit of an amateur. You had a professional who regularly deals with such tactics.
You're not smart in the slightest.
You have an idea on who that is, don't you?
You're dumb as shit. You had to have a strategist. That's a heavy.
Acquired a new vow.
Was it Robin from Fire Emblem?
Shall become the wings of rebellion
I bet it
that
was.
breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the star persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Star, rank 1. This becomes a tactical RPG. Surprise, motherfucker, you're playing Persona 5 Tactica now. Oh! Oh, that's really good. Oh, that whips ass. Damn. This is another one I wish I did earlier now. That's really good.
Okay, let's end here for today.
I'm going to have an aneurysm. I do want to help you. I do want to figure you out. Like, I need a moment of peace. I need to figure out how you're doing any of this. But I will die if we keep going right now. I need breaks.
Thank you for today.
Let's be normal about this.
Until next time.
I'm going to figure out how you did a 360 spin in Shogi. Oh, we're cutting back to Sei again. We're seeing Sei a lot. But this is the start of a new arc, so... Alright, lead us into it.
Don't be ridiculous. This new ally you gained was Makoto?
Okay, so we are telling her who they are. I cannot stay silent, but God, you know what? It's not like I'm gaining rank with you the normal way. You're clueless, huh?
That's
We don't usually get to do that.
What you say is true. Was Makoto also running from the police when you were arrested?
Why don't you ask her yourself? Don't you ever talk to your sister?
Now that I think about it, she did start talking a lot about the investigation from summer onward.
Damn, it's like you should pay attention to your sister's life or something.
Makoto aside, you mentioned one other important detail. Did Kaneshiro really say there was someone using the metaverse besides the Phantom Thieves? Those words
Yeah,
could just be
Madarame
taken
said
as
that
you
too.
shifting blame to this other person, you know.
Take it how you will.
But why would you fabricate such an elaborate story and then shift the blame elsewhere? There are two possibilities. Either you've simply been trying to confuse me with your lies, or everything you've stated is true. Have you been telling me the truth from the very start?
Of course.
Does that mean you're placing your trust in me?
Sure.
Then again, I am investigating a thief who steals hearts. Very well. No matter how absurd it may seem, I'll reevaluate my stance on believing you, for now. In return, speak the whole truth and nothing but the truth. It's a fair deal.
You better not tell me you failed any of these investigations, because I know you haven't.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the judgment persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
It somehow flashes forward. You were Somebody was probably questioning your past. Who was it? I want to know.
Alright.
Who was it who was interrogating you? I'll figure it out.
We're running out of time. Let's move on to your next target. Actually, I should rephrase that. They targeted your group first, didn't they?
Oh,
The
what a
identity of your
story
opponent
that
is
was.
this. We have no
Oh,
pictures.
that crazy
Even their names
MedJed
and
group.
identities are unknown. If what you told me is true, then this nav thing you've mentioned wouldn't have worked in this case. How did you target them? Tell me everything.
Well, this is the story, all about how my life got turned upside down. I do love the Okada-Kechi. Damn, that guy must be so mad. And then there's just an anonymous comment. No, Akechi's not mad. He hasn't been proven wrong. I hear Akechi's right about everything.
Hey, check the ingredients.
Also, he
in the
has a
fridge.
six-pack.
Hey, what's up? Huh? It's not right? Not cute. That was the one the staff recommended to me, though. Won't that printer do? Huh? It'll do, but it's not it? Okay, I'll be right over. This might take a while. I'm leaving the store to you. Lock up for me if I don't come back.
If I die, I die. Just come back quick.
I owe you one. What a handful.
It's been a while since we've really talked to Sojiro. I've kind of missed him, honestly.
And that concludes the latest news on the suspect Kaneshiro. This case is said to be a result of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but what do you think?
We don't know their methods, but I believe they are a menace that will threaten this law-abiding country. This dangerous group tampers with people's hearts. It's no different from brainwashing.
I see. You're absolutely correct.
I wonder what's going on. Didn't this happen a little while ago, too? Who was it again? You know, that famous artist.
Now I'm just thinking about the intro from Saints Row 2.
Those awful people, didn't they?
It's just expecting
Phantom
them to
Thieves
start
aren't
talking
at
about
fault
Troy.
then.
Well, that may be true, but...
What's Troy Bradshaw going to do about the Phantom Thieves?
The Phantom Thieves aren't doing anything wrong, are they?
Probably not.
Well, I think they're doing good. Oh my, look at the time. We should probably head home.
Ah, you're right. Thanks for the drink.
Yes. I've received the reports on Kaneshiro's case, but to think the Phantom Thieves would honestly attempt an absurd idea like social reform.
Social reform? That's
You're
stupid.
absolutely right.
I'd be out of a
Not
job.
the general public's support of them either. There's also the danger of the metaverse being exposed with their continued actions.
Nobody's supposed to know about the metaverse.
Actually, there is one
Especially not the
countermeasure
prosecutor.
that seems usable. It involves having the Phantom Thieves destroy themselves without our direct intervention. We'll set things up so that those mental shutdown occurrences are their doing. Ah, I thought as much. I had a feeling that it was too brutal for it to be his own idea. Still, to think you'd go through such elaborate detail to crush them.
Mr. President.
Must be that much of an eyesore for you. I sympathize with what you're going through. Well then, we'll clean this up quickly and put it behind us. Yes, a grand undertaking like social reform is beyond a group such as the Phantom Thieves. Only a select few are worthy of changing the world. And who better than the future Prime Minister, sir?
He basically did do the Mr. President thing, god damn it. He's not currently Prime Minister, but he is talking to a candidate, apparently. Gee, I wonder if we've met any candidates for that thing. Let's not lie to Ryuji, we're just watching the store.
Gotcha. We're gonna come over right now about the, you-know-what.
Oh, now you're concerned about mentioning Phantom Thief stuff on the phone?
We're here to hang out.
That's not why we're here. We need to study for finals.
Why am I here too?
You're one of us now, so of course you gotta help us. We're in trouble if you don't teach us, you know.
I mean, technically we do need to study, though. That's right.
Even you're saying
We're
such
so
things?
close. We're
Let's
so
leave
close
those
to being
guys
able
be.
to have knowledge rank 5.
I couldn't ask the last time I was here, but what is this place? The storekeeper doesn't seem to be around.
It's where this guy lives. He's got complicated circumstances. We can tell her about it, right? Actually, tell yourself.
Okay, so you see, anytime we're in story cutscenes, they're all voiced, so like we gotta keep the original pronouns.
It's not as bad as this guy's, though. It's just something we can't ever put up with. That's why we all became Phantom Thieves.
Hey, don't forget me.
I know. We're all part of the team. By the way, Makoto, ain't there someone you can't forgive either? Like, a heart you want to change?
That's a secret.
Ah, there's someone like that. You could just tell us, you know. You don't gotta be so cold.
That aside, do you have any intention of studying for the exams?
Not really.
It's fine if I leave then?
No, I'm just joking. Please teach us.
What was this term? It's phobia, so it's a fear of some kind.
I think it's a fear of open spaces. You don't hear it that often, though. Leave vocabulary and long sentences to me. I suck at proper grammar, though.
Even if we study English, it's not like I'm gonna use it in the future.
When it comes to you, your Japanese is questionable too.
Shut up!
Explain the writer's feelings? What point is there in that?
Oh, it's impossible. I can't memorize all these formulas.
Well, now we know where on falls.
Why don't we take a break?
The old classic debate of what do you pay
And that was the
attention
follow-up
to,
report
the
on
author or the
suspect
text?
Kaneshiro. Now,
On is pro
Akechi-san,
keeping them completely separate.
this
Death of the
case is
author
said to be
all
the
the
result
way.
of the Phantom Thieves' actions, but in actuality, is this true?
Considering how a calling card was scattered about, I believe there's no mistaking that. The question is what the Phantom Thieves actually did. If they tampered with the suspect's heart, it casts doubt on the authenticity of any confession.
So then, by tampering with hearts, the Phantom Thieves are fabricating crimes that may not exist?
We can't deny the possibility. There's no doubt that the Phantom Thieves are exposing hidden injustices in society. However, if this is done by sidestepping the law, their way of thinking is very dangerous.
So, in a way, they're outlaws.
Yes. They're no different than the
Absolutely.
criminals they
The
target.
Phantom Thieves suck
This cannot
and
be
are
overlooked.
garbage, unlike me.
Oh, I see. My ass. Why the hell are we being treated as the bad guys?
Just let them say whatever they want. More people are starting to understand that what we're doing is right, after all.
When I'm walking around in town, I hear a lot more people talking about us too. And the forum's been full of hype. Do you think we made it big time?
Don't get pompous over dealing with some street thug. Save it for after we deal with a bigger target.
We just gotta take down a bigger one, yeah? That was the plan from the start anyways.
True. It may be best if we start thinking about it.
I bet we'll find one in no time. Wind's blowing in our direction and everything.
Nothing can
won't lose to
stop the
anything right
Phantom
now.
Thieves.
We'll
Flashes
decide
forward.
on that eventually.
Okay, so yeah, this
We
is
need
the
to
part where
overcome our
we almost
exams
got
first.
stopped.
Now then, break time's over. Let's get back to...
That reminds me, the celebration party. Weren't we gonna do it after exams?
Yes, I believe so.
Where should we go? I feel like I'll study better if I got something to look forward to.
The last one was a buffet at a hotel. We haven't gone anywhere since.
I mean, we stayed here last time.
A buffet?
Where would be good? Hey, what about fireworks? A fireworks festival!
You can't eat fireworks on.
It's that season, huh?
That sounds good to me.
It's hard to ignore a buffet, but I'll take the beauties of summer. Still,
I am
demand
starving,
we feast during
however,
the
this is
festival
very
as well.
artistic.
Do you guys own a yukata? Will you wear a yukata?
Doesn't a fireworks festival sound good? You think so too, right?
But it's hot out.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one.
Mitsuki just wants to
Study
stay
comes
inside all
first,
the
though.
time.
I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, fireworks festival it is. Let's look for a good one. Study comes first, though. I won't let you off if you fail any of them. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Simp. Well, we're being observed. I mean, I guess it's good we're not being observed by the people who already know the metaverse exists and are not in fact trying to improve society, and in fact think improving society is stupid. Instead, no. We get some nerd with just the trashiest room. I guess that is a marketed improvement. Guys, I found some oh, okay. Should this have quotes around it? It should. Okay. Yeah, no. I'm not the biggest fan of Mishima, but it does sound dangerous. Thanks for the heads up. Look, the Phantom Thieves take online threats seriously. Oh, is that the yandere girl I keep seeing sometimes? When I'm actually by that neck of the woods? Well, Mishima, you know how bulk day works, so, hopefully it's gonna take a while before she does things. Mishima's just too online, is the thing. Alright, lovesick cyberstalking girl. Is that the girl who is spying on us? Probably not. If it is the yandere girl, she does not have orange hair like this other person we've just been introduced to. Well, we've been through a lot of cutscenes. We've still got a little time left, though, so... I guess next we will... Yeah, we'll get more out of this. Let's finish up ICU. God, it's been so long since we've watched this.
Both the mother and the baby, you'll lose them both. Or I could save them both. I can do this. You need to trust me.
That's incredible.
Oh yeah, what if we are just watching Trauma Center?
Oh.
I know we're not. But still, also, Atlas does have a Doctor series. Alright, we're kinder.
Okay. Well then.
Alright, well I want to get farther. So gonna do at least one more day. I don't quite think we're gonna make it to exams, though. I do really wish every single one of these had an immediate follow-up from an Anon who was just definitely not a catchy. This is just saying, shut the fuck up. No, they're not.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I didn't expect the Phantom Thieves would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the Phantom Thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
What do you mean?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the Phantom Thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases. With the rate of victims, it's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
Stick our tongue out at him as he leaves. Oh, July 18th, so we're a week away from that.
I see.
Dang, sucks for them. Anyway.
Okay, let's
Alright,
get started.
Maruki. Well, at least he's here with good advice this time. That's good. Damn, that's not a lot of information at all. According to some theories, but not my brain. I know that's not true for my brain.
How about you?
What do I think about this? Sorry, I was just thinking about the one arc from JoJo. Jolene could only remember 3 things at a time. Damn, that one was an existential nightmare. What? What is long-term memory? Well, you see, it's memory that's long-term. Like, what? Is this a thing that just didn't translate well or something? Cause, like, that is obvious, yeah? Yeah, like he already mentioned it could potentially last forever. Yeah, he said infinite. Why is this one of the ones that have 3 steps to them? What? 3 days max. 5 minutes. Brains fucking suck. Is this supposed to be a gimme that just takes... What? Why? Like, we could have just said forever. Like, we didn't need to do the slow steps to it. Yeah, damn, wouldn't it be wild if this was actually useful for something? Ah, well, anyway. Alright, we get correctly gendered here.
Nice.
So I think it is a by-teacher basis, like, class reaction is set by whatever teacher's in the room. You know, the one problem with this being a video game is I can't actually get the feeling of school almost being over. Ironic considering we're now having the conversation about memories being forever. Senses, however, nah, I can't apply it to this situation. You know, I will just say impressive Ryuji. Even if we tell him to get back to studying, he won't. You're also replying, Makoto.
Hey, are you listening?
No. I feel a murderous intent. Can we dodge the chalk? No. I can't believe we managed to dodge the first one, but we haven't since then. Man, I dodged it when my proficiency sucked, though. What happened? I perfectly dodged the first time. Is this a shmup? Has it gotten me in an RPG, too?
That reminds me.
I mean, I remember it, I just haven't attended in ages. Yeah, people think he's hot. Honestly, I've been thinking about it, but like, I think I need help. What about studying? I have knowledge rank 4 and a guide. I can't possibly loot. I can't possibly lose, rather. Shouldn't loot at a time like this. Terrible timing on that one.
Alright then.
Alright, let's see. We got about 4 minutes. Oh, okay, more cutscenes.
What a pleasant surprise. Are you headed home too? Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report
I have
to
4
you.
minutes and now I will not have 4
be a good
minutes.
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh? And you are...
It's been quite a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other.
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now. That's how I ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa-san.
Was that the one we watched? I don't
as well.
remember. Oh, she's my friend.
He helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news. It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before, I was chosen to be our club representative.
Congratulations.
This only feels like the beginning to me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's extremely impressive.
Thank you. I'll do my best to make everyone proud.
Alright, so
I'll
now
be
everything's
cheering you
coming
on
up
as well.
Kasumi.
Ah, I have an idea. Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
That settles it.
I wasn't
Would you
warned
mind
there'd be
if I
so many
show the place?
cutscenes.
There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Yoshizawa-san? You drink hot beverages even in the summer?
I have to prevent my
And
body
you're not
from getting
dead?
too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
So what do you have, Akechi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot, so I try to avoid that, too. I had this image that you enjoy sweet things, Akechi-san. Is that untrue? I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
They caught that?
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
I've been wondering, how do you two know each other?
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show I appeared on.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's take on things often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game. Would you mind if I pose the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves? You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes?
I think they're all just
I
Bigfoot.
admit that the assistance of others
What?
in need is a truly
Yeah, no, all of
great
them.
act.
Just different big feet.
I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
Okay, but are they dorks, though? That's what I'm getting at.
A person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
It sucks. It's a unique stance.
Quite. I'd say it's equally as unique as your own opinions.
And that I want you both to shut the fuck up, but like secretly.
I didn't mean to start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
You got this, Kasumi.
Yes, thank you. Well then, see you later.
Well, I have enabled the quote Shadow twice this time. Twice in one stream. Alright, well that was actually kind of nice.
You're back.
How'd you know? Alright, well, I did actually really like that scene. It was nice getting some actual, like, royal-specific time, you know? Like, hey, get to hang out with Akechi, we get to hang out with a girl who just straight up didn't exist in the original game. This is a nice scene. I enjoyed that one. But that is the end of this stream. So, exams will have to be next time. But, you know, we made a decent bit of progress. We're heading up to the end of a bunch of storylines. We're almost completely done with Temperance. Again, I'm still admittedly really kind of curious about that last, or the romance options, because Mod did say it changed them, and Kawakami is not one of the ones you can romance, so I guess it just, like, dead ends you or something? I don't know. Maybe even if you try to go down that route, she's just like, no. But yeah, I'm glancing down at the bottom to see if we do get to the end of Temperance. Doesn't look like we're going to do that anytime soon, though. Which is too bad. I did kind of want to see the end of it. Though then again, it is almost time for summer vacation, so maybe she'll just be generally unavailable from this point onwards. At least till we get back to school. But yeah, that will be it, so next time on Persona 5, which is next Saturday, 9 to 11 PM Eastern, we will definitely get to exams, as well as a few other Confidant hangouts. Probably going to get to the fireworks factory in that one. And I don't remember exactly when we're starting the next storyline, but I'm gonna guess we have a nice hangout session with our party members, and then stuff will start to go down. That's my guess anyway. So yeah, we'll see how that goes then. Other than that though, Tuesday stream, 7 to 9 PM Eastern Time, is gonna be more Street Fighter 6. Really digging Ed's fighting style, so I'm looking forward to playing around with that some more. And then we'll also be going back to Nashal, probably to help Bosch or whatever. We've been doing a terrible job at that so far, but I might catch up with him at some point. But yeah, and then the Thursday stream, also 7 to 9 PM Eastern Time, is Betterfied 6. got through the final regular level, did not have enough time to defeat final boss, quote-unquote final boss. We'll have to see the end of that one next time, because the last level was actually really tough and took a hot minute to do. And yeah, that's streams. If you want to catch the VODs that are on YouTube, I'm Pepper Masamune on there. And you can also catch LPs as well. Mega Man X7 is Monday, Saints Row 2 is Wednesday, and Final Fantasy V is on Friday. And if you want to support me, you can do so through Patreon or Ko-fi. I'm Pepper on both those sites, and you can find links easily enough in the Twitch bio, or the YouTube banner, or underneath the YouTube videos. Alright, well then, can't celebrate our success just yet. Gotta pass exams. But to pass exams, you gotta get to them first. And are we gonna have enough knowledge by then? Who knows? We'll just have to figure that out next time. I mean, I'm sure we'll do well enough, right? We've got knowledge rank 4, we're pretty smart. I don't think that's worthless. You know, I mean, we did pretty well the first time, too. I'm just saying, we're actually pretty good. Anyway, bye.